The real estate market's crashing! Okay, maybe not, but the market is slowing down a little bit. So let's take a second, take a look at the 3 things you could do to make sure your home doesn't sit on the market as things slow down and as buyers pull back a little bit. Now, first of all, I didn't mean to scare you, just wanted to get your attention. The market's not crashing, at least not in my opinion. I did a video a few weeks ago talking about the reasons why we're not in a housing bubble, why we're just in a natural cycle, why we still will see appreciation over the next few years. So take a deep breath if you're thinking about selling your home, and I was just kidding. But we do need to be a little bit more conscious, a little bit more strategic now that things are slowing down. Interest rates are up. 1.5, 2 points in some cases, depending on what type of loan you're getting. So buyers are recalibrating, they're stepping back, they're rethinking things. So we need to be proactive and re-strategize here. So here are the 3 things you really need to do to make sure you don't sit on the market. You'll eventually sell, the market's there, but you don't want to sit for 30, 60 days for no reason, right? So here's number 1. Back to the basics. We're back to staging, painting, cleaning, decluttering. There was a time when you can get away with anything. You can just throw it up, 5 offers, no problem, all over asking, nobody cared. But now people are looking at properties online. If the pictures don't look the way that they want them to look, if they have weird colors, weird clutter, it's not clean, it looks just uninviting, we're seeing tons of views on those properties and not a lot of showings. So number 1, make sure your first showing, quote unquote, which is you're looking at your property on Zillow, on our websites, on all the places out there, you have to be impressive on your first showing to get the second showing, which is really that first in-person showing, right? That's number 1. Number 2, everybody wants turnkey these days. People are moving fast. People that are still in the market that are willing to pay premiums, that are willing to come in over asking prices, they're still there, but they want what they want. They don't want to have to come in and do any fixes. If they're doing fixes, they want to be under asking. They want to be looking at properties 30 days on the market that they can get a deal on, or maybe a little bit of flexibility. They're sick of bidding wars for properties that just don't let me come right in and not have to do anything. So those little fixes, those little quirky things about your property that you may like, you need to change those things. We need to fix those things. We need to address them and make it appeal to the masses, the most amount of people that would say, this place works, I can move right in tomorrow. If you have a room that's set up as an office, but most people will use it as a bedroom, we need to get that thing looking like a bedroom. And vice versa. If you have a little weird bedroom and better served as an office, we need to flip it around. So those kind of things need to be addressed. And number 3, and I think this is the most important one, is it's time for sellers not to overplay their hands. We have to realize that good, strong offers will come in, and usually the best offers come in the first week or 2. If you take your time, if you play around, if you try to over-negotiate and you try to think all these other offers may come in right behind them, that buyer may get sick and tired of you and be gone in 2 days. That is always a risk in any market, but in this market where things are sitting a little bit longer, inventory is increasing a little bit, people have more options. They come in strong, they say, I want this, let's do it, let's move forward, here's a great offer. And if you try to shop that offer, play it against somebody else, or wait for another one to come in, you could wind up being on the market 30 days before that next offer comes in. So those are the 3 things to consider, guys. Everyone's situation is specific. I want to reiterate, we do not believe we're here looking at a market crash. We're just looking at a correction. Things are slowing down. Reach out. Let's talk about your situation one-on-one. Our team is ready and able and willing and ready to rock and roll to help you get to your real estate goals as fast as possible, the stress as possible, for the most money in your pocket at the end of the day. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.